What's up, money?
What's up, man?
I guess I'll give a heads up to everyone watching. I guess while they start trickling in or they watch tomorrow or something, this is not going to be a statue day. I know like 90% of my content is like statues, so I'm sorry.
That's okay. We could take a
Y-
break for a day and it'll be all right.
It's funny because when I asked you what movie should we watch, it was this movie, Talladega Nights, and these other movies, and
Yeah,
I was thinking about it, and I was like, man, these are funny movies, but then I I was like, they're kind of dumb funny movies though, you know?
yeah, but they're dumb funny in a good way. Like back in the day, things were dumb funny, like
Mhm.
not over the top dumb.
Yeah. There's like
Yeah,
no like serious like plot or crazy thing going on. It's just
yeah,
you're in it for the movie. But
yeah.
even Mojo says something funny. So let's talk some foosball.
Foosball with your friends. Talk foosball with your friends.
Oh man. So did you? What's her name? We'll go over the characters really quick. But I don't think I need to mention this, right? Like spoilers ahead. This
Spoilers.
movie's been out.
I don't know if you haven't. Is there even a spoiler? I mean, nothing shocking happens towards the end. I guess they win the game.
Oh, there you
Oh, you
go.
hate to see it. That's the biggest spoiler. Oh man.
Yeah, this movie came out. I forget, 1998, I think. Yeah, 1998. Came out PG-13, and the movie. I thought it was a lot longer than this, but it's only an hour and 30 minutes, which is crazy.
PG-13. Wow, I would have thought it was. I don't know. I guess it is 13. I would have thought R because it shows his butt. What does it take to switch between 13 and R? I would thought nudity,
I think like
but
more,
Maybe they don't
more
count
cuss word.
dude butt as nudity.
Nah, man, that's nothing to people now.
Wow. Well, yeah, definitely nowadays that's not a lot.
It's funny. This up, guys. One of my favorite Adam Sandler movies. It's funny because like I looked him up in IMDb, and he has a ton of movies that I forgot about. Little Nicky.
Yeah, all the good old ones back in the day, man.
Yeah. But okay, I'll take this out of here. I think I gave you guys enough time. 1998, man. Oh, a really quick question. How did you watch this? Did you watch this on your TV or your phone or
Um, you mean like this time, or you mean like when I was a kid?
no, I guess both. The last time and I guess for the first time you watched it.
I own this actually, so
Hmm.
I just watched my DVD. But
Okay.
um, when I was a kid, it was on TV all the time. I think like it was on cable all the time, or dish. I think we had satellite or dish or whatever, but it was always on something. I feel like all the Adam Sandler movies were.
Look at this guy. This guy, of course.
You know what? We might have owned the VHS of this too. If there definitely was a VHS, right? We probably
I
had it.
definitely remember there was a DVD. I don't remember a
Oh, okay.
VHS.
Maybe we had the DVD then. I don't know. But yeah, I remember we had it as a kid because my mom, she likes some old Adam Sandler movies. She doesn't like Little Nicky very much,
It's so
but
weird.
like this and Big Daddy, those are some of her favorites, like from when we were younger. So yeah,
Mojo Potato says best line in the movie was she showed me her babies and I liked them too.
yeah, that was pretty funny. I don't
It's
know.
funny
There's a
because
ton of quotable lines, so
I just can't do the accent. But when I was looking up reviews on this movie, there's like not that many reviews on this thing, but like they could do the accent, the little lisp or not the little
yeah.
stutter that he has going on. I can't do it, but people could like they.
You just gotta get in the mindset, I guess. You gotta get in his mindset and talk like this, like with a lisp.
That's it right there, man. You got it. Jesse says, and I like Vicky, and she likes me back, and she showed me her babies, and I like them too. That's the whole thing. Yep.
Yeah.
So, with this review thing, I usually go over like cast characters, and we were talking about the movies Batman and other movies, so there's more cosplay, so it suits. On here, it's Adam Sandler as a water boy, so
Yeah.
I don't think you could show much, but go over some pictures.
That's a good one. Oh, it opens up like that. He's all
It's
fucking into his
literally
water, and then yeah.
is the first 3 minutes of the movie, I think, right?
Yeah. He's all into it, cleaning his water. He's got his carrying system, and then boom, right in the head. You hate to see
It's
it.
it's funny, like in the IMDb, it shows his name as Robert Boucher.
Yeah.
I never knew that. I always thought it was Bobby the whole time, but people go by Bobby, right?
Yeah.
He
Dude.
says he has the same guys play. Oh, I love that, man! Like
Oh
he has
yeah.
like his cat or his crew with him in
Yeah.
all his
That was
movies.
a
I love
staple
that.
of his, yeah. In all of his
Yeah.
movies. You got them all in here. One of my favorites. I met the dude. I don't remember his name. The dude that calls him Needle Dick in the movie.
Oh
I've
yeah,
met
yeah,
I've met that guy in person. I was at a bar. It's like a sports bar and grill that he hangs out at in the desert in California, SoCal. He hangs out at this sports bar and grill. It's pretty popular. And we were there one day. He drinks a lot, so he was drunk. He was walking around the whole place like saying hi to everybody, and he was cool, you know.
yeah, man. Like what's it called? That's how I met Will Ferrell one time. Like random.
Oh
Like out,
yeah,
like he was doing a
yeah.
signing or anything. Yeah, that's how I met him. Those are the best, I think. Like if you
Didn't you like? Where did was it you who said you were like sitting next to him and it was like, oh shit, you're Will Ferrell? Yeah, I remember at the hotel. It was you, right?
it
That told
was
us that
so
story.
it was during it was during San Diego Comic Con, and I was like I was exhausted, man. I was tired. I was like, I need to get away from people. So I went to like highest hotel, which was the Omni at the time, or I think it still is. So I went to the top and yeah, sitting by myself. And then, no, I think he was like sitting pretty close, but like came up to me. He's like, "What are you doing here?" And I was like, "Oh my God, you're Will Ferrell."
Wow, that's a crazy. That's cool,
that
man.
guy,
An
that guy's
intimate
tall.
meeting.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's it. So immediately when you asked me like I want to do a movie review, but like on a funny movie, I immediately thought of Will Ferrell and Adam Sandler because like those were the best funny movies back in the day from both of them. So
Legend, man. They still
yeah,
are, I think, but
yeah,
you know what's kind of like, I don't know, I don't want to get dark or anything, but the comedy guys are usually the best. Like if you're looking for a serious movie, they have like the best serious movies. Like Adam
really.
Sandler had.
You
I
know, I
think
still
so.
haven't seen Uncut Gems from him,
Me
and
too. I
I've
haven't
been
seen that
wanting
yet.
to see it. It's
Hmm.
on. I think it's streaming now, so I've been wanting to watch it. I just haven't sat down to watch it yet.
I heard like he could have won an Oscar for that. Like if it
Yeah,
wasn't
that's
for the
what he was
people he was
going
up
for,
against.
because
Yeah,
he's never won one. Like
not yet.
all the movies he's done, that's crazy. I mean, it's mostly comedies though. So,
Yeah. So we got this guy, and then of course we got his girlfriend. I thought she was hot when I was
dude,
growing up. I was like, oh my God.
yeah. Um, The Craft too. That's what I remember her from. But yeah,
That
she
was like
was hot in this. She was kind of
that,
scary in The Craft, dude. She was kind of freaky a little bit, but I don't
oh
know
man,
what else. She's in some other stuff too.
I love her accent in this movie. I think it's in this clip right here.
Guess. That ain't no guess. That's what it's gonna be.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, be careful down this one.
The commentators are funny in there too.
Did you see the mom dancing in the background?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
that's my mom, man. That's
Dude, that mom is my mom. Like a lot of it reminds me of my mom because for a while I was the only boy until my second brother was born. But um, yeah, a lot of it is like the oldest son. She kind of babies him. She doesn't want to let him go. So a lot of it reminds me of my mom too.
like never letting you go out. Everyone's a bad
And
guy.
she's smarter than the teachers and everybody in the world. Like she's like, no, that's not true. That's not true.
Because I said so. That's why.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That's
But we were
funny.
talking about Uncut Gems. Lucas saying Uncut Gems is worth watching. I think he has done a deal with Netflix, so expect some more from him. Man, he's
Oh,
making
okay.
bank. I don't blame him.
Yeah. Oh, did you see Funny People's good? Cuz it is comedy, but at the same time he's going through like it's Adam Sandler, he's going through a serious situation. So at the same time he's pretty serious. But that's another good one where it's like he's not just straight comedy and he's kind of serious too.
What's the movie called again?
Funny People. He's
Funny.
he's playing a comedian that gets like he has a serious life situation, and he's an older comedian, so he's not doing as good with the younger crowd, so he hires a ghostwriter, sort of like someone to write his jokes for him, and it's Seth Rogen. It's really good, dude. It's pretty good. So I would recommend that one with him.
Yeah, it's funny. Anytime somebody mentions Seth Rogen, I just go automatically to his laugh.
Oh yeah, I can't do that.
I can't do that either.
It's fucking hard to do, like back of the throat. Do you see This Is the End?
Yeah, I love that movie.
You know, in the
man.
beginning when he's picking him up from the airport, and that all the people are like, "Oh, Seth Rogen, what's up?" And then the guy's like, "Hey, do the laugh," and he's like, "Okay, whatever." He's all annoyed by it.
That's a great movie. I saw that in theaters. I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it to be great.
Yeah, that was a good one, man. That's pretty good.
What's that guy's name? The guy everyone hates at the party. He's like the young guy. Seth Rogen, not Seth Rogen.
Oh no, Michael Cera.
Michael
One is
Cera.
like- He's like he walks in, I'm in the bathroom, and he has a Capri Sun. He's like, "Sip time. Who needs a sip?" Or when he smacks Rihanna's ass, and she slaps him, and he's like, "What the fuck, Michael?" He's like, "Shut the fuck up, Seth." He's talking to the dude from How I Met Your Mother, forgetting Sarah Marshall, the big dude. He's like, "Shut the fuck up, we're playing a game." Yeah, that was a good character he played in there.
Has anyone seen my phone the whole time?
Oh, where the fuck is my cell phone, man? And then he to his pocket, he's like, "Oh, that's embarrassing." Yeah, that's a good one too, man. That would have been a good one. I didn't even think of that one when you asked for funny movies. That would have been a good one too.
No, we got forever. We could do that another day. We should do that one. I
Yeah.
want to rewatch it. I haven't
I'm
rewatched that in a while.
The
The demon with his his slinging dick going around.
Oh man, yeah, that was crazy.
Oh, who did I go see that with? I saw that with somebody, and I just looked at her. I was like, "Oh my god, I'm so
I think
sorry."
I saw it with Adriana. Yeah, I know. I was like, "Oh, jeez."
But yeah, we got so her name is Feroz Balk, I think is how you pronounce it. But her name in the movie is called Vicky Valancourt.
Yeah.
And I swear he says the whole name every
every
time.
time.
Like, hey, Vicky Valancourt. But yeah, she was great.
Yeah, she was good.
So,
Oh, man.
did you hear how she got the role by chance?
No, I didn't.
So so there's this interview she has in Conan O'Brien. She says they sent her the script, and automatically she read through the first 4 pages, and she said, "This is a trash movie. I'm not doing this movie."
Wow.
Threw it right in the trash can. And then her niece came in the room. She was her assistant at the time, and she grabbed the paper and she was like, "Don't throw away scripts." And she was reading it. It's like, it's Adam Sandler, the guy who sings that Jewish song.
Oh, wow.
So, because of that moment right there, if she didn't throw it away or her niece wasn't there, she would have never been in this movie. Isn't that
Yeah,
crazy?
It is like a pretty she doesn't do very many comedies, huh? Well, she does, but like not this kind of a comedy where it's like a super comedy or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, Kathy Bates was a very big actress at the time, like, but I'm glad she did it because I feel like it was perfect,
You see what Luke said? I guess since Michael Cera is dead, it's not a complete loss.
Yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, but yeah, like you were saying, she's a great actress. I think she even has some Oscars under her belt. Man, she's like a badass, and for her to be in this movie, I was like, she did great, man. She didn't like take it too serious. She was funny. She was everything,
she was
man.
really good. She made it, man. She made it for the mama.
But what else? I love like everything she cooked in the movie was exaggerated. Like she either cooked a huge alligator, a huge anaconda.
She's like, well, basically, snakes don't have pots, but if I had to guess, I'd say that's his knee. Yeah. She's always cooking crazy shit. Yeah.
I have that.
Or
in my
like,
notes, too.
oh
It's so
yeah,
funny.
and then he's like, so what's for dessert? And then you hear the thing go off the trap, and he's like, squirrel, or whatever. Like, oh shit, okay.
Like no hesitation. She's like, "Yep, this is how it's gonna be."
I wonder if they really eat like that, like in the deep south, in Louisiana or the bayou or whatever. They really eat like snakes and shit. I don't think so.
Archer's from there, right?
Ark. So we gotta ask Ark. Ark, is this you be eating snake knees? I wonder if Ark will watch this. Let us know, Ark.
Yeah, but she was great. So yeah, her name. It's so funny too. There's a scene at the end where he's reading that note from his dad. He
Yeah.
goes like, "Dear Helen, who's Helen, Mama?"
Yeah. That's me.
It's
like,
me.
what? Yeah, that's funny, dude.
But yeah, man, she was great. Like, and then we had this guy.
Dude. Henry Winkler is like, he makes it too, man. He did a great job. He's another one that he'll take around to, like, he didn't do it so much, I don't think, in the early movies, but later on he started putting him in everything too. You know. But he did a great job as the coach.
It's crazy. I think it's during the 70s or 80s. This guy was known as the Fonz. You know, like, hey.
Yeah. I know a badass, or like the cool guy. That's funny. I know that's kind of funny to think about, because definitely you don't see him as that.
He's like the older guy that no one wants to talk to or whatever.
Yeah.
But I got one little scene for him really quick.
Gatorade. H2O. Gatorade. H2O. Water sucks.
Oh man. I think I said that ever since this movie came out. Like anytime someone says water or Gatorade, I'm always like,
Yeah.
Gator.
Yeah. All the time, man. I do that too.
I don't know if you remember this part, but this part stuck with me for a long time.
I can't believe it myself. I know. I'm so numb. I just hate him. I hate him. I hate him.
Yeah.
I was like mind fucked, like really hard with that. I was like, what's going on?
As a kid, like, I don't know, you don't know what's going on with him. You're like, what the hell is this guy's, like, he does a lot of weird stuff when no one's paying attention, or like they'll show him doing weird things and you're like, what's going on? He just had a mental breakdown. Like, he snapped after this guy cost him his job, you know, or his best friend cost him his job. He had a mental breakdown. It's crazy.
You know, it's crazy that you just said that, the mental breakdown part. It's like everyone in this movie is literally like clinically insane, or going through the motions of becoming clinically insane.
I wonder if they did that on purpose to show him, like, because he's obviously, Bobby, like, he's a really smart, a really good guy, but at the same time he's different, he's a little weird. But maybe they did that to show around him, like, all the people that you think are normal are really the weird ones, you know, or like, maybe that's why they did it that way. I don't know. Maybe.
But yeah, man, like, I got another clip really quick, like how insane people get in this movie.
There's a lot of pain and shame in those eyes.
They're all serious about it. Yeah.
But could you imagine that guy coming after you every single play and just killing you or killing your partners or whatever?
Yeah.
It's funny. I didn't get that clip. There's one part in the movie where he goes like, this guy right here, Coach Clean, he says, well, I don't want you to go kill anybody or shooting the place up.
Yeah.
And he's like, no, I don't want to do that. It's like, like that just rolls over. It's like nothing. Everyone's crazy, man.
Yeah.
But yeah, he was great in the movie too. I put this guy. I love this scene. The other coach.
Yeah. He did a great job
caught me off guard too.
Yeah.
The afros. This guy played a great bad guy. Like, I was pissed off at him the whole time.
Yeah, the whole time you want him to get his comeuppance or whatever, you know. That's funny.
It's funny, not until I saw it recently again. Like, I didn't know the Adam Sandler was a water boy ever since he went to school. So for every, elementary, middle school, high school.
Oh,
college,
I didn't know that either.
Yeah, and this guy took care of him supposedly, or made him the water boy. So
in real life, like this guy, or you're talking about in the movie?
In the movie.
Yeah, in the movie, he starts off as a water boy, and he starts off working for this guy, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he didn't go to school. He went to homeschool, right?
Yeah, he was homeschooled.
And then we got some other characters. Your character right here.
Yeah. That dude is funny.
Yeah.
He's
That's
funny,
too much,
dude.
I don't know if you could do that these days.
Oh, I know, dude. This movie, I don't know if a lot of this would fly nowadays, you know?
No, I don't see these movies at all anymore on TV. Maybe on HBO or something, but
But he's not even like, I get what they're making fun of. Like, I won't say it, but I get what but Waterboy isn't
Thank
even
you.
that. Like, he's just weird a little, but he's not like, he's super smart and, you know?
yeah,
I don't
yeah.
know. But it's funny, yeah, they all make fun of him like that.
It's funny.
I like
there's one-
when he finally like tackles this dude
Yeah.
and he gets up, he doesn't know. He's like, who that? He like doesn't know what the hell is going on. He finally got him. Yeah, that was funny.
That was the first tackle he ever did, and he gets this guy.
Yeah.
That's funny. And then it's so funny because like he looks like he's dead, but the coach comes up to Bobby and goes like, "Hey, can you do that again? We want
Yeah.
you." Doesn't even check up on the quarterback. Yeah, he's a great guy. Oh man, so I heard some bad news about this guy. Have you heard
What?
about him recently?
I remember something happened in the news, but I don't remember what it was.
He started flexing on like some bartender or somebody at a bar,
Yeah.
saying like, "My friends are Adam Sandler and my friends are so and so. I know all those people." But then I think he started talking like derogatory to them, like all this other stuff. I was
Yeah.
like, "Oh shoot, this better not
Yeah.
be true."
I could see it, man, because I'm telling you, when I saw him,
Mhm.
he drinks a lot, like, and he just randomly, like, you know, be roaming around the bar talking to people, so I could see it happening.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang. Okay. That sucks. I thought he was great in all Adam Sandler movies, but
Yeah, him and all of them, they're all great, you know? Yeah, and Crazy Eyes.
crazy.
That dude's funny as hell in all the
Oh,
movies,
man.
like, in Anger Management. Have you seen Anger Management?
Yeah.
And he's that dude in there, the one that gets all friggin' angry all the time when he listens to sports games. He's funny in that. Yeah, I like all their characters.
I really want to know if they all went to like school together or if they grew up together or something, because like they're in a lot of movies together.
Maybe they went to like acting school together or something, or like I could see that, you know, like they went to acting school or something.
Yeah. But the next guy, like
Yeah, this is a great scene you picked here.
yeah. They call him. It's funny because I couldn't remember his name until I found him on IMDb, and his name is Farmer Fran.
Yeah,
Man.
I don't think they say his name very often. They say it like one time when he's like, "Go do." They're like talking about what they're all gonna do, and he's like, "Special teams, go with Farmer Fran and do some laps or whatever," and he takes the
Yeah.
guy and he's. But the whole time, like, I'm trying to. As a kid, I would always be like, I can understand this guy's language. Like, I know what he's saying. You know what I mean? Like, the whole time, I'm like, I understand him. I understand him. Even though you have no idea what the hell he's saying, but like, you're like, I think I know what he's saying. Yeah.
I gotta ask Arch or Ark if they talk like that still. I
Oh,
hope.
if that's are you saying that's Louisiana language? That's a.
Yeah, they call
Wow.
it. But yeah, he was hilarious. He was like a character. I don't think the movie would have been as great if he wasn't in it.
Yeah.
You know?
Maybe
weird.
this scene we could have lived
Scene made
without.
him-
This scene.
What? the football's like
This absolutely made no sense. This scene. I was like, what the
Aw,
hell is going on here?
Look at this guy. He's like liking it.
He's into it. Yeah. And I don't like the way he's got his right arm up there. You can't see his other arm. I don't know what's happening back there.
Jesus.
Yeah.
You see what Jesse said? He said you like to see
Wow.
Jesus. Oh yeah, he says home is where you make it. Like I can't do the whole accent thing.
Oh, is this the dude from Joe Dirt? That says that scene? Is that why he's saying that?
Oh, I think it is.
Home,
yeah, I think that's
where
why
you
I
make it. Home. Yeah.
said- He's also in Joe Dirt. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's a great guy. And
He's in Grandma's Boy? The old man?
I think he was
I
talking
don't remember
about
the old man.
this
Oh
guy.
yeah, he's in. Well, I don't remember him in Grandma's Boy either. Oh, Crazy Eyes, maybe. Because also like, Because, yeah, the other guys that are in all the Adam Sandler's movies, even when they do movies, Adam Sandler will be in their movies, you know?
Mhm.
So, like, there's a lot of the same guys in Grandma's Boy, but I don't remember these guys.
I don't know who said he's in Grandma's Boy. King Banana. Did you mean this guy, Crazy Eyes, or the drunk guy?
Yeah.
We'll see. But yeah, there's Crazy Eyes. I love his character progression. Like everyone hates him, but at the end, like towards the middle, he opens the door for Bobby at the party.
Yeah.
He's like, "Hey, welcome in.
Yeah.
Come on in. You want a beer?" And I was like, that was like a nice little twist to it.
He was
But
the only
way-
one that was, like, really... I don't know if he ever picked on him. He was nice to him the whole time, you know?
Oh, he picked on him, man. He
did?
spit on his water. He
Oh,
pushed
he
him.
did spit
Yeah.
in his water, boy. He said, "Hey, look at this." That's when he first gets mad, and he's like, "Hey, you can't take that from him." Huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Jeez. The drunk guy that tried flexing is on Grandma's Boy.
Oh, he is. He's wow, I can't believe I forgot. He's Dante. He's the drugs guy. That's right. With the lion and everything.
Yeah, that's right. I forgot. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
I haven't seen that movie in a while too. Dang.
Yeah, great characters, man.
Yeah, that's the last character I got.
Crazy Eyes, you didn't... I guess those are the main... I'm trying to think. Yeah, I guess those are all the main guys. The guy that picks on him in... on the first football team, isn't that guy like a football player? Or not a football player, but isn't he like a wrestler or something? Or maybe I just get him confused with a wrestler.
I know who you're
I don't
talking
know.
about. Like where his girlfriend puts a knife against his neck. That guy.
Yeah. I think I get him confused with Goldberg. He
I
kinda
love
looks like
Goldberg.
him.
That's definitely
Yeah.
not Goldberg.
Oh, you get... Is this the first time we see Rob Schneider in a movie saying, "You can do it"? I think this is the first movie we get that like line in, and then he does it like over multiple movies.
That's probably true.
Oh, it was a good one? Clint Howard. I didn't know that he was brothers of Ron Howard. Clint Howard is the guy that says, like, the weird dude that's like, we weren't all born funny or cool. The guy that's crying, and then he tries to fill her up. He's like an idiot. That guy is actually Ron Howard's brother, like the director, Ron Howard.
Oh,
The guy that
that's
did
why-
Apollo 13 and he's done a lot of good movies, Ron Howard. But I guess his brother used to be famous for like an old school show back in the day. This guy, like, he played a baby on an old school show, and he was famous for it back in the day. Let me see if I can find the name of it. He was on the Andy Griffith Show too.
Yeah.
So yeah, I didn't know that about him until I was listening one day to a podcast with Ron Howard, and he talked about his brother Clint, and then I realized it was that guy.
I love that scene where he's like he's like laying it down for everybody, and then he hugs the girl.
Yeah. Dude, and we also get a Big Show.
Oh yeah, Andre the
Yeah.
Giant. Yeah.
As a kid, I didn't know that was Big Show because I don't even think I had seen wrestling yet. But yeah, Captain Insano.
I think I got a clip of him really quick.
Stop making fun of me.
I like how he screams, man. I love his screams.
Adam Sandler.
My little brother used to do that. Like, when he was really little, he would get heated as a kid, and he would be sitting there, and then he'd start just like tensing up like that, and he'd be like, and he'd start like, I'd make fun of him all the time. But yeah, that's makes his little tantrums. It's funny.
You see what Terry said? Steve was about to say, who's Ron Howard? His daughter is a director, actor too.
Yeah, his daughter is, it's the girl from Jurassic World now, and Bryce Dallas Howard. She's the Claire from Jurassic World. She's also in.
She's the redhead.
She's Gwen Stacy. Yeah. She's
Wow.
Gwen Stacy and Tobey Maguire Spider-Man.
Dang, I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's his daughter.
Wow.
She's great too. That's why, like, when she did those Mandalorian scenes, she directed some of the episodes of Mandalorian.
Mhm.
And that episode when, have you seen both the seasons of Mando?
Yes. Yep.
You know when his Razor Crest is crashing down, so it's like falling down, and it's burning up, and then he lands on that whatever landing, and then it breaks apart, and they're gonna fix it. That water planet. That scene of it crashing down was from Apollo 13, and it was a scene of the shuttle flaming. Like, so she used her dad's. She was referencing her dad's work in that.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's definitely cool.
Yeah.
Like, I love Apollo too. The Apollo 13. That was a great movie.
I haven't never seen it. I just know parts of it because it's such a famous movie, but I've never seen it.
Oh, even King Banana says, "Will Mandalorian sport?"
My bad. I don't.
Nah, she's great. That episode was well. What'd you think of that episode, really quick? The water one where they have to defend
I don't think
themselves?
people loved it, but I didn't. I liked all of Mando. So like that was like when the frog lady shit started. I didn't mind it.
Mhm. Yeah, same here. Like it's better than seeing Luke or like Vader or something. Yeah.
Mordor said, "You can do it." Oh no, we suck again. Yeah, and I like it. I like all of his scenes, dude. He's funny. I saw Rob Schneider in a comedy club one time, and it kind of let me down because he wasn't as funny in person.
I heard
He seemed
that.
he seemed really either drunk or high, and the whole time he's like very mellow and like, you know, kind of like whatever. And I was like, oh, you're so much funnier like in movies, man.
Yeah, I've heard that too, man. Like a lot of people have said that. Like when I was in San Diego, he stayed in La Jolla a lot, and there's like a little comedy club right there,
Yeah,
and he would do stand up there.
I bet
But you know what?
I could see him living in La Jolla, nice area.
You know what scene you just reminded me of is like when Bobby's trying to put his mom to bed, or like trying to like let everyone know she's sleeping,
Oh yeah,
and Bobby goes like,
will you wake her ass up? It's like, yeah, we gotta win tomorrow. I say that all the time, man. Me and my brother, we would say that to each other. He'd be like, "Well, mom's sleeping right now." I'd be like, "Well, you better wake her ass up." Yeah, see, quotable lines, man. That's a great one.
Yeah, that was great.
Yeah.
I watched it today, and I swear I put repeat on a lot of the parts. You know, I was like, oh,
Yeah,
or put
you gotta
pause. I had
rewind
to
it.
press pause.
What's
I
your
couldn't stop laughing.
If you had like the best or funniest scene, what would it be for you?
Oh man, I didn't get the clip. I was trying to find it. I couldn't find it. But my favorite, I don't know if it's gonna be yours, but like my favorite is when the girl is outside waiting outside the glass, and she says, "Do you want me to kill them?"
Oh, yeah.
And she's like, you know, she's pointing down.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, she's
And
so
he's
in love
like-
with him.
he's like, nah.
yeah.
Yeah. That is
For
pretty
me,
funny. That whole time when she's like, "Good luck" or whatever. That's funny.
Like so positive.
Yeah.
I don't know, that for me always sticks out.
The one you're not gonna guess the one for me. It's when the coach is mad because they're not gonna have Bobby coming back to the team, so he's in his office and when he's telling Bobby that that he lied about him passing the test, and he's in his office, and he's crying about it, he's all upset about it, so he grabs the ball on his desk and he chucks it out the window and it hits the fucking teacher in the head, and you just hear him go and he fucking fall. That part I used to rewind that a lot as a kid. Like just his scream and everything is fucking hilarious.
Because it's so random, right? He just throws it out and he just like hits them.
Yeah.
That's Mr. Colonel Sanders. That's right.
Yeah, Colonel. No, Colonel Sanders, you're wrong. Mama's right.
Oh man, that's so
I like the scenes with him are good. Like when he's when they're first in the class and he keeps raising his hand and he's like, "Okay, let's hear what Mama has to say on the subject." Yeah, It's good.
Oh man, he's playing with fire, right? Yeah, man, I love that guy. What else, man? I feel like we're gonna miss something.
Yeah, you could miss anything. There's too much.
Let's see. There's that. We did that. Oh yeah, remember Towelboy?
Oh, I was thinking about that earlier when you were
I
talking
got it.
about him being a water boy from a kid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got it right here.
Yesterday, Michigan, devastated by injury, experimented with their towel boy at wide receiver. But the towel boy ran into a laundry list of problems.
You hate to see it. Like, that kid is tiny. Why would you put that kid in there with all those adults like that? Dang. You hate to see it.
You know, it reminds me of that movie. I don't know if it was called Rookie of the Year, but when that kid breaks his shoulder,
Yeah,
and all of a sudden
Rookie
he
of
can
the
throw
Year.
fast. So that's what
Yeah.
I was like. 90s was stupid, you know?
Yeah. They're classics, but yeah, the weird stories.
Oh yeah. Terry says, LT saying don't smoke crack.
Oh, yeah.
That was funny. He was asking Boucher how he got so good.
Oh yeah, and he's like, well, you see, and he's explaining it, and then I try to tackle that person, and he's like, which brings me to my next point: don't smoke crack. Yeah, yeah.
What do you think of this one, Eddie? Our next movie to talk over should be Joe Dirt.
It would be good because I don't remember it a ton. I think I've seen it once. I remember parts, and I don't remember the whole thing, so that would be a good one.
I agree, man. I've seen that a billion times, but like 10 years ago, right? Now,
Yeah.
like recently, I haven't seen it. I haven't caught up with it. My favorite part, I think, is when you find out how his wig got stuck to his head. It's because his bone structure.
Yeah, yeah.
went over. Oh
Yeah.
man, that was great. But yeah, we could do that. There's Talladega Nights, there's Step Brothers, there's a bunch of other movies. I think I have a lot more fun doing funny movies. The serious movies, I think I'm like way more critical or like overthinking.
Because the
it a
whole
lot.
time when you're reviewing it, you're trying to like, critique the story or like, review it, whether or not it's a good story. But when you do funny ones, you're just laughing about all the scenes or the quotable lines and all that. So yeah, I agree.
And-
I like doing comedies.
There's a lot more like quotable lines than I can remember from the Batman movie. You know, the Batman movie was great, but I was like, I kind of would probably watch this movie to be honest.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I got poo on me.
Dude, so for Waterboy, the ending was pretty good too. Like his dad comes. Was that Adam Sandler that played his dad?
No, it was it's another well-known actor too.
Because I know it's a dude in makeup. Oh, I had it.
Yeah.
I had the list up here.
The way that they did his eyes was so dumb.
Oh, they're all crazy. He's like
Yeah.
crazy eyes. His dad is all over. Oh, it's me, your dad, Roberto. Your
The
father.
letter was funny. He goes like, "Hi, to whom it may concern."
Yeah. To whom it may concern.
And the way his mom tackles him, that was funny.
Yeah, and you see where he gets it from.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Who's Waterboy's dad? Frank Coraci as Roberto Boucher Sr.
Oh, okay, I see it now. I've seen this dude in other stuff, but I wouldn't like immediately know this guy if I saw him.
I've never seen him, to be honest. Yeah, he doesn't look. He says it's in the movie Blended. Here
Oh.
comes the boom.
You know when it's another funny part when they're at the party and the girl's trying to hit on him,
Yeah.
and she's like, "Have you ever been with what did she say? Ever been with sisters before?" Or
No, have you ever been with two girls? At
two
the same
girls,
time?
and he's like, "Oh, I've been with two girls plenty of times. This other time I was with my mama and Vicky at the same time." She's like, "Wow." And the girl, like, one of the girls walks away, but the other girl's like, "I'm into that." It's like, oh shit.
Have you ever been with any guys? He goes like, "Yeah, I was with Coach and so, right?" Or something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
man,
because he says, "I see a lot of guys too." Yeah. She's like, "You see any girls?" He's like, "I see a lot of guys too." She's like, wow, you are bad or whatever. There's a lot of funny parts, man. This movie has a ton of them. You can't name them all, I don't think.
So when like I guess the coach sees the other coach and how he gets scared of him, so he starts like slowly backing out of the crowd.
Oh,
starts
yeah.
walking back.
Behind everybody.
Yeah, I love that scene.
Yeah.
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 But yeah,
that's
man.
good.
For how old is this movie? Like 24 years now, right? It's 1998.
Yeah.
Wow. That's
That makes me feel old. It came out when I was 6. But I don't think that's the first time I saw it. I probably didn't see it until the 2000s. You know, when I was probably like 9 or 10 or something.
Oh, did we go over where we watched it at? I watched it on DVD at my cousin's house. I was like, this is gonna be stupid. This is gonna be like whatever. Laughing the whole time. Do you remember where you watched it?
It was definitely at home with my mom and my brothers. So I don't remember which house it would have been, like one of our houses when we were younger, but it was definitely with my mom. She probably put it on. Cuz it's not, there are some bad things, but overall I'd say it's fine for like a young kid to watch. I don't think it's too crazy.
No, not. You get more than this on the commercials on TV now. So come on.
Yeah, that's true. Nowadays, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. But like I think we were saying earlier, like this movie wouldn't survive today's people. Like they talk about
Oh,
people
yeah,
being slow.
cancel.
Cancel culture.
would get this one. Yeah.
Do you see that smile that he has on
Oh!
top? What's up?
Yeah, he's got a very iconic smile.
What you just
The-
remember?
The scene when he's like brings Vicky to meet his mom for the first time, that is hilarious, dude. When he's like, when she's talking to him, he's like, did he tell you how much his feet stink or whatever?
Oh,
and he's
yeah,
like,
yeah.
oh, he still wets the bed. And then she's like, that's his sheet over there. And you see it's got all the pee stains on it, and he's like, well, if you excuse me, ladies, I'm gonna go hang myself. That
so
part
good,
was
yeah.
hilarious. I was dying. I think I laughed more at that part because my middle brother used to wet the bed, so I was like laughing at him. I'd be like, "Oh, that was you." Yeah.
I think
that
that
was a
what
good
made
one.
that scene was like how they showed the sheet and the huge yellow ass stain instead of just like making us think about it. I thought that
Yeah.
was perfect.
Yeah, it's pretty funny, dude.
Yeah, that was great, man. Man, I know we're gonna forget something. Jesse,
Probably.
Terry, King Banana, everyone, like, let us know if we missed something. Oh, I know we missed something, man. Oh, there's one part. Like, remember when like he goes back home, but he goes back home in his lawnmower thing.
Yeah, he's always riding his lawnmower.
Yeah.
There's a scene, right, where he's like, oh, Vicky steals the. Remember when he drives her home,
Mm.
and she had just stolen JT's or LT's Ferrari
Yeah.
or Lamborghini, whatever it was. So they drive home together, and she's in the Lamborghini. He's
It's
on
so
his
fun-
lawnmower.
It's so funny because she's like, no, he's like, so what are you doing? He's like, I don't know. I'm just thinking about stealing LT's car and going for a stroll.
Yeah. Yeah,
Man, she
She's
was
like-
great, man.
yeah.
The souped up lawnmower. That's right.
Oh, she tricked it out for him, huh? And it speeds. That's right.
Late night says, and I like Vicky. She's like me back, and she showed me her babies, and I like them too. Yeah, I think that's been mentioned like 14 times today.
I think that's everybody's favorite one. Obviously.
I think we watched it when we were kids, right? So we were like, oh my god.
The other quotable one that I think I used to tell my brothers a lot was when Coach Klein is talking to him. He's like, my mom told me I can't get a tattoo of Roy Orbison. He's like, but what mama don't know won't hurt her. And he pulls down his pants. I used to say that a lot. What mama don't know won't hurt her.
Yeah.
That
That
pretty
was
good.
great.
Yeah.
I wanted to put that in here today because it's on YouTube. I should have just grabbed it. That's where I would have grabbed it from, YouTube. Because it
Yeah.
shows it, his ass and his like tattoo.
Yeah.
Oh man, that was funny. But yeah, man.
I like how he reacts when she shows him her boobs. He's like, I appreciate what you're showing me.
Yeah.
I appreciate. That's funny, man.
I feel like yeah, that's yeah, man. We got to do this one more time or a couple more times. Like
Yeah, definitely.
Comedy is
Definitely,
like
man.
the route to take, I think.
Yeah.
And Terry, Jesse, Late Night, everyone that's watching, definitely, if you guys want to join in, like, let me know. I'll add you guys. I think we're gonna miss a lot of things, but we'll get it next time. But Eddie, you want to bring up anything before we head out?
I can't remember anything. I'm sure I'll remember something in a minute, but I think we touched on most of the funny stuff that I remember. So
I'm gonna put this clip on. This goes up to my mom right here.
Guess. That ain't no guess. That's what it's gonna be.
Okay, that's fine.
Oh, be careful down this one.
Uh,
the
100%.
commentators were funny. Like I said, like those guys, they were saying funny stuff too, and the guys in the stands and everything, there was a lot of funny stuff.
Oh man, I'm gonna read this. Oh yeah, you're talking about those guys. He says, "Can't hold anything back now." Remember?
Oh yeah,
we know.
Can't hold
we
anything
know.
back now. We know. Yeah, he knows it. We know. And the guys in the stands too, when they're like, when he's eating the hot dog and he's like, "Oh, you're gonna finish that?" And he grabs it. He's like, "Ugh, now I'm not." Or like when he's like, "Oh," when he's talking about the quarterback and he's like, "He's the best quarterback I ever seen since Joe Montana." He's like,
No, Montana.
Montana, you. Or no, Joe. He's like, Joe Montana wasn't a quarterback. He wasn't a running back. He was a quarterback. You crazy asshole. And he's like, I said Joe Montana. Yeah, there's a bunch of funny, like little scenes too, side scenes. Yeah.
This is funny. Cash got it. Mama, this is the one I was thinking about. Mama, when did Ben Franklin invent electricity?
Yeah. I invented electricity. Ben Franklin's the devil.
That's my mom right there.
That's John. John is like, I invented streaming. They're the devil.
Jesus.
There's what I just thought of. Oh, you know the guy that he's arguing with in the stands, the guys that I just talked about, the dude that has like the buck teeth or like all the messed up teeth. That's Grandma's boy. You know that?
Yeah,
right?
yeah. Yep.
Yeah. So he was in there too. Yeah, they're all in there.
It's good. I like that, man. Like a continuity.
Yeah. Yeah, it's good, man.
All right, like Eddie, we gotta do this again. We gotta do it soon, man, because I feel like we spread it out too much. We're never gonna do it.
I'm down to do it, man. Just let me know. I'll be here.
Okay.
I like
right.
when they're a little bit earlier shows like this where you just, it's not as long as a statue live stream or whatever, but
3 hours last night.
yeah. So I'm down. I'm a big movie guy, so I'm down whenever.
Sounds good, man. All right, you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one. But yeah, we gotta do this again. And Eddie, thanks, man. Thanks for stopping by.
Yeah, thanks for having me, dude.
Yep. See you guys.